Alright everyone, today I'm going to be demonstrating how to install the Vigoro 24-inch English horse trough. Got this at Home Depot. They also make a 36-inch. Comes with this card and a bag with instructions in both English and Spanish. It's going to have two different mounting instructions. I'm going to show you, I did mine a little different. I already have one together. It's up here. You'll know I did this backwards, but I'll show you why. This is kind of just extra. I didn't want to lose any of the screws or anything, because when I move, I want to be able to mount this properly and where I want. But it is mounted. Should give you a pretty good side profile of it. It says it holds up to 30 pounds, which is really nice. I don't think a windstorm or anything will blow this. So first, let's get out the instructions. It should be there, and I spilled all the screws. Well, anyways, there's all your screws. I'll just put that in there. There's one more. And it comes with these mounting brackets that look like this. You also need a Phillips head screwdriver. I guess you could get whatever size nut this was, but I didn't need one on the other one, so yeah, Phillips here. So it looks like they shipped me double, at least screws. There's the second instruction piece. So here's the instructions. It's pretty simple. It does note that when you're mounting this, you don't want the nut to be on like the deck side, the wood side, or else it's gonna like want to bevel all the time. So make sure you put the screw in. I don't think these are gonna necessarily damage. It might maybe scratch a metal piece. So depending on how you're gonna mount this, you have a couple options. The Spanish side. You can simply do like straight into a wall like this, and then the other option is to mount it over like a rack or a deck or railing. And with this method, you have two options depending on how wide your decking is. So you got to measure first. So anything over 4 inches, you're going to switch to this. You can actually mount it smaller, which is what I did, because with the setup, this is here, and let me get the slider piece here. You'll see that you can only get it so close, and you'll note it appears here. You'll see how it runs in. So what I did is I mounted it this way, and it gave me a little more play, hence the part sticking out. The other method, the method that when you think you're going to mount it properly, if you need it smaller, you can only go so far, because this is going to end up running into the back of here, so you can't actually mount it smaller than that. But with my method, flipping it over, it allowed me to shave off another, I don't know, maybe ½ inch space, which is what I needed, because with this, it was too wide and it wanted to hang too far off. Just to illustrate my previous point, here's how I did it. The bracket on the inside with the slotted spot on top, mounted on the inside, and this allows, even though there's only 2 holes, this gives it a closer contact. If you mount it according to how the manufacturer requested, you'll see, try to get a good side profile, the difference. I feel like on this one, like really secure. On this one, not. I mean, you can also see like the difference. It's putting a lot of leverage on. That's as far back as I can go on the slot, close-wise. Oh, let me fix that. Actually, I didn't tighten that. I didn't tighten them down, but let me tighten them down. Alright, so I've actually tightened these down. I didn't originally because I know I'm not going to mount it like this. But as you can see, they're both tight. Okay, so I have them mounted. I can't get a screw in that hole. So you can do either or, you can put 2 screws here. But it still leaves a substantial gap between the railing and where the planter is. So again, that's why I mounted it like this. You can mount it however you want based on your deck design. I'm just showing you how to get a few more, just a few more inches, not even an inch. Just takes that like 1/2 inch out, and that's all that matters. It just brings it in close where you want it. So that's where I'm going to put it. I'll show you that in a minute. Here's it finished. If you know, I had 3 on this one, 2 on this one. I only had one extra screw and nut. So probably my biggest suggestion is when you're buying these, I went through them. They have like a big stack of them. I would make sure to have as many, at least 2, 4, 6, 8 screws and nuts, or else you're not going to get a good amount. Also, some of these are a little bent. It's pretty thin metal that you can kind of bend back, so I'll probably mess with it a little bit. But yep, there's the mounting method. Again, a lot more secure if you ask me, but that one's a little loose. I might have to tighten that up, or probably where this is bent. But overall, I'm happy with my purchase. You can also get the 36-inch, which I'm sure comes with one more mounting bracket. Have a good day.